So I think I'm going to throw up today.
Yeah?
Not because of the alcohol or anything. When I woke up today, didn't eat anything, went and did physical activity for like 4 hours straight. And by physical activity, I mean I was Pokemon hunting because it's Zapdos Day, and so I hadn't eaten anything. It's a hot summer day. I was fucking starving, and me and my girlfriend went out and got Brahms bag of burgers, and I just wolfed down 3 cheeseburgers and guzzled 2 sodas, and already I've thrown up in the trash can since then. I can only imagine what adding alcohol is gonna do.
Alright, welcome back to Drinking Games. This is your boy Shaggy, and with me, as always, our co-commander, Star, love of my life.
It's funny you say Star. My dad calls me Son because I'm so bright. Will you fucking hit arcade mode?
God, that was lame as shit. Oh. But, alright, so what are we gonna do?
Play by arcade rules, yeah. Have you ever played this game, Crazy Taxi?
I think I remember playing it on, like, the arcade stuff.
Oh my god, yeah. I absolutely love this fucking game. It is incredible. I have played it a whole lot in my life, and choose your fucking writer. And I'll be honest, I would not pick Gus just because I hate his. You picked Gus.
I didn't pick Gus. I haven't. Did I? Oh,
yep.
No, I didn't want Gus.
I just hate the name Gus. Who names their kid fucking Gus? There we go. Yeah.
There we go.
Do you know the point of the game? What you're supposed to do?
Hit people?
No.
No.
No, you pick them up and drive them to where they're supposed to go. You would be a shitty taxi driver.
I am a shitty taxi driver.
Back up into there. There you go.
I'm working on it.
Stop.
Get in.
I hope you never visit New York.
Buckle up, bitch. We're going for a ride.
That is I don't know if you know this or not, but that arrow leads you where to go.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
Oh, are you British?
Yeah.
Driving on the wrong side of the road there. Okay. Sorry. You're driving on the wrong side of the road there, Shaggy.
Oh, there I am.
There's your destination.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop that shit. What the fuck?
I don't know how to stop.
I'm pretty sure I don't know what the brake button is. I would have to actually have it in my hands.
There's rankings in this? God.
Drive, motherfucker!
I'm sorry.
You were on a time limit.
I didn't know.
Of course you didn't.
How do I stop? Back up, bitch.
No, you're in reverse right now. It says drive in reverse down there. Oh my god. This is why you got in that car wreck last year.
That was like 2 years ago, and fuck you for bringing that up.
That's...
I'm not... Okay, I never claimed to be good at this.
Oh my... So, the soundtrack to this game was exclusively done by Offspring and NoFX because this game came out in, like, 99 and punk rock was at its, like, peak.
God, get out of the way!
How great is a fucking video game soundtrack done exclusively by the Offspring?
That is fantastic. I love the Offspring. I really wish I could see them in concert.
They do... Oh, man, me too.
I don't think I'm gonna make this.
They are...
Maybe I will!
Nope.
Damn it!
Alright,
so
pass
close.
it up. I will show you how this game is played.
You got this.
Good job, Gus.
Hey, don't you fucking make
kind of lame-ass name was... You know who... There was this fucking... I think the reason I hate the name Gus... Do you remember the show Recess?
Yeah.
There was this fucking character in Recess
Wasn't that
Gus.
the main character?
No, he was the little blonde kid with glasses.
Oh, yeah!
The main character was
TJ.
TJ Detweiler. And he was what was up, man. Fucking
TJ Detweiler?
Fucking TJ. Now, Axel. Axel's the way to go if you're playing this game. Come on now, get in that car. So I was thinking the other day, and you know what I fucking hate?
Bag of burgers.
Well, okay, no. I've realized today that I'm not a fan of bag of burgers. But no, what I absolutely fucking hate are, like, girls our age, because we're fucking millennials, because we're millennials, and we're in our mid-20s. We're having kids now, and girls online talking on Facebook like how they're such great moms or what it takes to be a good mom. And here's the deal: no girl from our generation is a good fucking mom. Wanna know why? Because our generation is objectively shitty people, and if you're an objectively shitty person, you cannot be a good mom.
I honestly, I don't believe that. I think
you don't believe that our generation of millennials are objectively shitty people.
Okay, so
look at the group of people in this room alone. We are all shitty people.
Every next generation is like the next shitty generation. So who's to say which one's the shittiest? I don't care. I mean, the baby bumpers or whatever.
The baby. Do you use those when you go bowling, Shaggy?
Probably.
The baby bumpers.
I-
Rubber baby bubby bunkers.
Whatever. And like, what is it? The other one, the X series or some shit.
Generation X. Are you trying to be funny or are you this retarded? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say retarded.
Why can't it be both? Jesus.
Although, no. Speaking of retarded, so that's
we
how
can't say that. Speaking of retarded, let me just say one more thing.
Speaking of retarded, speaking of retarded, I've been trying to get into the heads of kidnappers, which is an awful thing to do. I don't recommend.
Why are you trying to get into their heads?
I want to understand why people can be so fucked up that they think it's okay to just fucking snatch kids, right? And so I was trying to understand that mentality. And there are literally kidnappers that only target kids with, like, autism, which makes no sense, because if I'm gonna go to Walmart and steal something, it's not gonna be, like, a broken picture frame. Like, I'm just not gonna fucking steal a defective product.
Jesus Christ!
No! So I was thinking about why that needs to be the case, and then it fucking occurred to me that, like, the European sex trafficking market must need a budget category.
What the
But yeah, these are the things I fucking think about. Oh my god.
So you just immediately think they pick up the most retarded kid and they're like, you know what,
No,
this
no,
one won't fuss.
Yeah, no, it's not necessarily that. It's that, I can't think of any European names, but European businessman needs to cut costs with his company because it's going under, so he's gonna buy his sex slave for cheap.
Oh, speaking of kids with mental disorders, have you ever watched the show The Good Doctor?
No.
Oh my god, this show is so fucking good!
I'm afraid of medical stuff. You think I'd watch a show called The Good Doctor?
Okay, so it's about this guy who has autism, and he's like a genius in the surgery room.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's ridiculous. It's fantastic.
I
But he's got
that
this scene where it shows him growing up as a kid, and his father was a fucking bastard. Kills his pet rabbit right in front of him because he's just annoyed. Like, grabs the fucking thing, he's like, stop petting the motherfucker! Throws it against the wall, and you can hear its fucking neck break.
Like, oh man, hold on.
Yeah, and then he was like, that was the day that the rain smelled like ice cream, and it's like just a reoccurring thing, and it's so fucking horrible. Like, it makes me feel bad every time.
You have not in that entire expositional period. You at no point gave me. Will you fucking continue playing?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You have at no point given me inclination to watch this fucking show. You're like, doctors. I'm afraid of doctors. Dead animals. Fucking what? Asshole fathers. Okay. Like, next thing you're gonna tell me is they like fucking. Okay, never mind. That would have gone way too far. But no, I'll say it anyway. Next thing you're gonna tell me is like his mom also has AIDS, and
no, his mom just gave birth to a couple. Oh, and his brother died.
See, no, I can't relate to that. My brother's in nice, good health. In fact, you want to know what? Something else that pisses me off while we're on things that piss
Your
me
brother's in nice, good health.
No, well, my brother, he is 5 years younger than me. And I like to consider myself a solid 6 out of 10. No, fuck my 10 out of 10 brother, who's 5 years younger than me and a foot fucking taller.
Your brother's a 10 out of 10? I don't think I've ever claimed any of my brothers to be. Like, are we talking like looks or personality? Because that's not
straight
hard
up looks. No, if we're talking personality, my brother's like a solid 1.
Oh, really?
Can we go into negative numbers?
Probably. I mean, how much of a bastard is your brother?
No. I love my brother to death, but he's one of those like hardcore athletic types.
Oh, Jesus. So he's like the exact...
Are you gonna pick up a customer?
I'm working on it, damn it!
Sorry. Oh my
God damn it!
It's flashing on the screen to pick up a customer.
I know, everyone's against me.
Do you not know how to drive a standard? Is that why you're so bad at this game?
I had a standard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that why you got in your car wreck? I'm gonna go back to that.
No, I had... God!
Oh my, okay, so the clock is flashing. It's on 1 now. Leads me to my next fucking thing. Someone at work literally asked me, how do you write 1 a.m. in military time? Really? I want you to let that sink in. How do you write 1 a.m. in military time? Give me the controller.
Oh, come on. I get one more shot at this.
Fine, I'll give you another shot. Why not? By the way, 1 a.m. in military time, I'll flash it on the screen. It's 1 a.m. with a fucking 0 in front of the 1. I can understand, like, hey, what's 9 p.m. in military time? First of all, 2100. But 1 a.m. My entire job works off of military time. And this one, I've only been there a month. And this girl who's been there clearly longer than me had to ask.
Really?
Yes!
Well, that's horrible. Oh, I think I just hit my customer. She doesn't care. Just hop on in.
I'm gonna sue you, but first I need you to take me to the hospital. This game is like one of, in my opinion, or to my knowledge, like the earliest cases of product placement. You can fucking ask people who are wanting you to give rides to Pizza Hut and KFC, and you actually drive to Pizza Huts and KFCs.
That's awesome.
It's dope. And I remember back when pizza places had arcades in them, and I'm really hoping that back in the day, like when this game came out, Pizza Hut had Crazy Taxi in it.
I think they did.
Oh my god. Are you like this at Mario Kart?
No, I beat you guys in Mario Kart if you don't remember.
Then what is it about driving a damn taxi that is so bad for you?
I don't know. It's probably the peasant.
Like, in-game drives for Uber. I want him to play this game. Can you imagine?
I don't think
Uber
he drives
worked
for
like
Uber
this?
anymore.
Technically, you always drive for Uber. It's just how often you want to do it, and he hasn't done it in a while because, well, fuck it.
Because, well, fuck it is always the best standard.
Isn't it, though? That needs to be the answer to everything. Fuck it. That's why millennials are objectively awful people, Shaggy.
Oh, wow. Mind blown.
Really?
No.
That blew your mind?
No, not really.
I'm happy to impart some wisdom upon you.
God, your wisdom. It's like Confucius on crack.
SymbioteSaiyan say. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast.
SymbioteSaiyan?
SymbioteSaiyan say. I don't have any wisdom for you.
No wisdom? Wow, what a thinker!
No wisdom that you would understand, you peon.
Fucking peasants.
Fucking peasant. Oh my, just run that peasant over. And I don't like your short shorts, you polygonal bitch.
Fuck these peasants. Look at this. I'm getting good, bitch. Who's getting good now? It's me. I'm getting good.
You've made $269.
You know what? That's half my rent.
Oh, wow, actually, okay. Well, not in California it wouldn't be, though.
No, not in California.
I mean, unless you wanted to live in, like, a trap house in squalor where people were coming in at 1 a.m., tripping acid, watching themselves as if they were, like, watching themselves on those ball mirrors at Walmart.
Woo! Fuck you guys. I'm inherently better than the rest of the world. Oh.
So, speaking of acid, I'm not going to say whether or not I've done acid. I'm going to say the sun has shown me its dick. But
look, I got a total of 1,280. I'm good. That's rent in and then some. That's like more than I make in a month.
Great. You can buy us some better games to play on drinking games.
I was actually thinking about buying some more for Steam. That way we can go ahead and get some more variety going.
I wouldn't mind that at all. But no, back to acid. So, have you ever had a high enough fever to hallucinate?
No, I had a 103 fever, but I don't think that's hallucinating.
I don't know how high
felt like shit.
I don't know how high my fever was, but I did get to the point where I was hallucinating, and like my hallucination, I'm going to explain this for you because it is that messed up. First of all, I was watching myself watch myself perspire like OJ in 1994. Like
perspire as in, you know,
perspire as in sweat. Like I'm watching myself with so much sweat beating from my forehead. I was like OJ on trial for killing that bitch. So what? Oh, that jump was beautiful.
That was.
Anyway,
do you get more money the more jumps
yes,
you do?
Okay. The more jumps, the more close calls. But anyway, so my hallucination. So obviously when you have a fever, you were hot. And like I'm like Human Torch hot at this point. The reason I say Human Torch, I throw a Marvel reference. I had just seen fucking Captain. I had just seen Captain America: Winter Soldier that night. And so my hallucination was Samuel L. Jackson fucking lighting me on fire from my closet.
What are you doing, dude? You haven't got a single fucking customer.
There's a particular customer I'm trying to go for. If they're the deeper shade of green they are, the more money they give you and the longer time frame you have. Anyway, so Samuel L. Jackson is lighting me on fire over and over like Mustang does to Envy. Well, I guess I couldn't find a green customer. Whatever. And he's lighting me on fire so much I pass out. And the next thing I remember is waking up in the hospital that my ex took me to.
Oh, really?
Not even joking. Like, just Samuel L. Jackson sitting in my fucking closet, just, like, lighting me on fire over and over, and I legitimately passed out and woke up in the hospital.
Were you screaming? Is that why she took you to the hospital?
I'm assuming, but I don't fucking know. Like, in my hallucinated state, if that's even a word, hallucinated.
Hallucinogenic?
I didn't even see her. I was just watching me burning, and it was the most surreal experience. And no, I wasn't. My fever was so high.
What was so surreal about that? That sounds horrible. That's the opposite of surreal.
Surreal doesn't mean good. I don't think. Hold on, I'm gonna Google the definition of surreal real quick. The surreal quick. Yeah, no, it was messed up. Endgame, like, I remember Endgame coming and like visiting me in the hospital because I'm super terrified of medical stuff, like I mentioned earlier, while they were doing a spinal tap, and he was like grabbing my hand, telling me to be okay because he is such a fantastic friend. Okay, I guess I need to do the definition of surrealism, because the definition of surreal is having qualities of surrealism.
Huh, okay.
So yeah, that was fucking stupid. Surrealism definition: 20th century avant-garde movement in art and literature that sought to release the creative potential of the unconscious mind. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know, drinking games likes to be educational. Speaking of education, mosquitoes are attracted to the color blue twice as much as any other color, so keep that in mind when you're going out to the clubs this summer.
Yeah, don't wear your jean shorts.
Don't wear what that bitch is wearing right there.
Yeah.
Fucking blue on blue.
Don't put on those jeggings.
Fucking, I love Kevin Smith, but if he says the word jorts one more time, I swear to Christ.
You'll fucking love him anymore because he's the best in the world and you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he is really good. Dude, I was watching him on Joe Rogan not too long ago, and those are both, they're funny people. Joe Rogan, comedian. Kevin Smith, you can consider him a comedian. And they started talking about their, like, the first times they ever had to put, like, their dogs down. And it didn't fucking bother me at all to see Kevin Smith cry. I imagine Kevin Smith cries a lot. Like, he seems like the type to be, like, really good head. Now he's crying. But Joe
really
Rogan...
Good head? Now dude, you can't reflect your own feelings onto other people like that.
But Joe Rogan is this big, like, 6-foot jacked motherfucker who hangs out with fighters all the time. And to see him just break down over talking about putting a dog down, I was like, oh, Joey, who hurt you? Oh my god.
Alright, well, I think we're actually at the end of this episode.
We will be, yes. Actually, this will be, this 33 seconds, 32, 31 will be your fucking last.
Yeah, you say that, but I'm gonna keep it going, bitch.
Oh, the fuck you are.
Alright, this is my last one. Look!
Oh, look, but you can get him there. I believe it.
I'm gonna hit pedestrians!
You've made $43. Just so you know. You have made $43. Why did he want a taxi ride to across the street?
I don't know, lazy
That would be
people.
like me paying to fucking go to the Rapid Roberts right down the road. I walk to that on the daily, so I can walk my Pokemon.
Someone call the Uber. I don't want to walk the 100 feet that is.
Fuck that. I have a car. I don't understand people who don't do anything they can. Like, I used to know this guy, and I'm not going to say his name, but he was an old friend. 26 years old, still didn't have his fucking license. What kind...
I can't even imagine that. In America,
right,
that's unheard of.
What
unless
kind
you're
of
in, like, New
asshole
York.
friend are you that for 26 years... Okay, 10 years, because you get your license at 16. 10 years, you've been bumming rides to your friends. Thank God he and I worked at the same place for a while so that I could just give him rides to work.
Thank God. I would have been... Dude, I would have been so over
Well, no,
that.
because if we didn't work together, he'd even ask me for rides, who knows, across the fuck town.
Oh, fuck that.
Hop in, preacher. You're the star of that new show, Preacher.
Hello, Father. You know that
Hello,
show,
Fada.
That show's actually supposed to be off of a manga that's fantastic.
No, it's not a manga. It's a comic book by Garth Ennis.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking dark.
Oh, dude, I really want to read it. I've read the other series by Garth Ennis.
I used to have it. I used to have it downloaded on my PSP from my first roommate. Yes,
really?
PSP.
Well, you can tell us more about this in the next episode. Stay drunk, everybody! Hey guys, it's SymbioteSaiyan. Thanks for enabling us destroying our livers, and if you want more fun hijinks, go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way you can catch up on all our videos as they come out. And if you haven't seen any of our older stuff, feel free to go ahead, go through our catalog, take a click, maybe you'll find something you like. Stay drunk, everybody!